Hey guys, SGT here. Just a quick video to talk about the silver market. On Friday we were absolutely slammed once again. Blatant manipulation by JP Morgan, which I'm going to discuss briefly here. I want to make this video for people who are intimately involved in the silver market and for those of you who might be new to silver investing. Silver, the SLV ETF, accounts for nearly 50% of the world's silver inventory. That's an amazing thing when you stop to realize you cannot get physical delivery of silver if you own the SLV. When things melt down, people are going to be trying to redeem for silver and they're not going to get it. They will only redeem in dollars, worthless American dollars. And there's widespread speculation that the SLV ETF likely does not possess all of the silver it claims to hold. Read the prospectus, do your own research. This thing is going to melt down. Also, there's been a great deal of unusual action in SLV. According to silverinsidersreport.com, since February 26, 2010, nearly 18 million ounces of silver have been withdrawn from the ETF by, quote, authorized participants. That's probably the big banks, JP Morgan and their partners in this criminal manipulation. That 18 million ounces of silver amounts to the equivalent of 3% of the world's silver inventory vanishing in just 7 weeks.
But I think the biggest play is actually silver. There's more gold than silver on planet Earth today.
For those of you who are new to silver, a little background. In 1900, there were 12 billion ounces of silver above ground in inventories around the world. By 1990, that supply had shrunk to 2.2 billion ounces, and today, there are less than 900 million ounces of above-ground refined silver remaining. According to Richard Doty, quote, all of the silver that was mined and refined since 1900 was used to create the electronic and electrical powered economies of the West. And now that silver has been used up, here comes China, which needs twice as much silver as was used by America and Europe, end quote. Doughty calls silver, and I quote again, the most ludicrously undervalued asset in the whole frickin' world, and such a bargain at current prices, end quote. Now this leads me back to the metals manipulation by JP Morgan. If you haven't checked out and subscribed to Stella Concepts, I highly recommend that you do. Stella Concepts on YouTube is a great guy. He's doing solid reporting. Stella Concepts is reporting that according to Bill Murphy of GATA, a major TV network is producing an expose about the manipulation of the silver market for broadcast this fall. Now that's a big deal if it's going to be one of the major networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox. My guess is that it will be produced by CNBC. Now there's also buzz that a class action lawsuit against JP Morgan for metals manipulation is in its final stages and will soon be filed. Things are changing. Now for folks that have not gotten into the silver game at $17 or $18 an ounce, I can't tell you guys what an opportunity it is for you to get in the game, even if it's 5 ounces a month, a couple ounces a week, 100 ounces a month, whatever it is that you can afford. Do it in a dollar cost averaging way, because as the price goes up, you're going to get some silver. As the price goes down, you're going to get more silver. And at the end of the day, this is a race against time, not a race against price. You need to accumulate as much physical silver as you possibly can. And trust me, anything under 20 is a gift, because for those of us who believed that silver was going to be well above 20 by now, we're shocked that it's still this low. But again, that goes back to the manipulation by JP Morgan, which will soon be ending. This will not go on forever. I know this silver manipulation will soon end. I'll leave you with this. Silver is extremely rare.
Well, already there's more gold than silver above ground. Silver is depleting.
Do the research. There's less physical silver inventory above ground to buy than there is gold. JP Morgan's manipulation is being investigated by the CFTC and the Department of Justice right now. And recently, Eric Sprott of Canada and the Sprott Fund has just filed to open a new physical silver fund, backed by physical silver, and you can take delivery of the silver if you want to. Fiat currencies throughout the world are on the verge of complete collapse, led by the US dollar, which is openly being ditched and encouraged openly to be ditched by the United Nations.
When the confidence in a currency is lost, it's not something that happens gradually. It happens with a large snap, all at once.
Buy some silver while there's still time. It is a very, very, very undervalued asset. It's physical, it's real, it takes energy and resources to mine it out of the ground. It has human value attached to it. It has human energy attached to it. It has no debt attached to it. It is real money, it is real wealth, and it is real protection against what is coming. Thanks for watching.